Probably gonna show us the light here. So let's continue. I just found our temple through Forsaken Fortress, I think it was. I did see that tweet. Getting a whole side Splatoon game, was not expecting that at all, actually. Okay. Squid Research Lab. It's a Splatoon account on Twitter that basically posts everything that's happening. So there's 30 kits that's coming, but I think there's more than 30 main weapons. So some weapons are not going to get third kits, I think. So hopefully E-Leader gets a third kit. I want to see if I can hopefully have fun with the other E-Leader. Because I don't care about custom. Simultaneously soon we was Sparta back on Wii U, way after it was still relevant. Played it with a PS4 controller. Well, aren't you special? Wait, what am I doing bombs for? Hammer one-shots them. This hammer is just that good. Wow, he dodged me, bruh. My frame data sucks. Did I just get spoils bag too? I think I just got spoils bag, if I remember correctly, and I didn't mark it. Okay, no, I didn't. No. I'd be thinking of another seed. Please let me whack you once and then do this. It was nice. The built-in motion on the PS4 controller was also detected. PS4 has built-in motion? I thought it did. Darn heck. Hitbox. It's rarely used. I never would have guessed, considering that, yeah, it's like rarely used in Sony games. I never knew it had motion. Unless, I guess, you count, like, maybe, I guess they used motion in Last of Us. Like, whenever your flashlight was, like, going dim or something, you had to shake the controller to make it light back up. Maybe that was motion, but I still probably would not have thought about that, to be honest. Same with the touchpad on the controller. There was a couple games that used the touchpad for. Alright. Let's go get Deca Leaf and then make our way towards Wind Temple. You can use the touchpad as a mouse on the computer. Yeah, that I'm aware of because I've done that before. When I used to hook up my PS4 to my PC. I rarely use my PS4 controller now for stuff. I just use my Xbox Series controller. It just feels so much better than the PS4, in my opinion. The only game that I used to play, the only game that I use my PS4 controller for is Fortnite, because I'm just so used to the PlayStation controller on Fortnite. Because I played Fortnite for so long on PS4. I mean, I've tried it with my Series controller, but I just can't get used to it. Fortnite just feels too weird without the PlayStation controller for me. It was interesting when you played Halo with the PS4 controller. That's two, okay. I forgot to mark the direct key, got 2 of those. 2. Oh, everywhere is 2. I forgot to mark the other tower, the God's Key. Got it. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Good Tuesday. Chilling out, relaxing. Slowly waiting for the other Switch 2 games to come out. Waiting for Donkey Kong now. I might get Donkey Kong, I don't know. Never really been that interested in the Donkey Kong games, to be honest. Really waiting for Forgotten Land and Kirby Air Riders, though. And then, if they ever decide to come out with a Switch 2 edition of Ultimate, maybe I'll get back into Ultimate. Maybe. Maybe I'll get back into Ultimate. Highly doubtful, though. Highly doubtful I'll be buying an Ultimate. Bumbo, technically boom boom boom. Alright. You have 4 games that you want on Switch, you're not worried. I use that feature on the old Xbox app where you could control your Xbox. You control your Xbox with a controller that was hooked up to your PC. Both had to be on the same network. Got crafty. Used DS4 Windows to make Windows think it was an Xbox controller. Oh yeah, that app. I remember I had to get that app specifically for one game, but I forgot what it was. Who knows? I might have to do this for Horseshoe, so. 24? Alright, that's enough. That's the 3rd Dragon Roost key. Get the feeling I might run into Dragon Roost at Wind Temple. Wind Temple is also after that, so I probably should put that down before I forget. I don't know what the point of the Switch 2 edition of Ultimate would be. Game already runs and looks good. For most people, just needs better online, honestly. Better online for longevity, me included. Because the online for Ultimate is garbage. Any game that has a native input delay is not good. Especially, or native input delay for online, I should say. It's not good. Considering that, you know, for most fighting games, playing online is how those games thrive in the long run. But when your online sucks, then yeah. People are not gonna enjoy the base game in the long run and keep it alive, essentially. Outside of, you know, tournaments and stuff. As a server problem, get fixed with the patch. Well, considering how old Ultimate is now, I don't think they care to fix it. Which is why we're hoping that, you know, with the Switch 2 edition, they go, you know, the extra mile, essentially. Serious. Fine. I mean, I don't know though. Switch 2 edition might not even save Ultimate because it's still the same NSO anyway. It's still the same exact NSO that we've been had. still doing peer-to-peer connection in the big 2025 because for some reason a billion-dollar company cannot afford to get servers for some reason. They'd rather go the cheap route. You say 4 games, one of them is still a maybe, because that game is meant to be a comedy game, but if something is at the game, scare the crap out of you too, especially if you play it in the dark. Well, there's your answer. Just don't play in the dark. Easy. Oh, I'm sorry, part of her hair is cut off, so she doesn't like it. Jeez. I actually had to do that. Oh my god. Give me your bracelets. You don't need them. Then it just needs to put more effort into their back end. That's what needs to happen. Unfortunately, they do not do that. They probably never will. Let's be real. Long live the shiny box. Long live the deluxe shiny box. Still gotta find the loyal tuner and Zelda's telescope. Got the Martini shield last stream. See where Wind Temple leads. Because honestly, we're in a good spot now to basically check out dungeons, I feel like. Depending on what they are, though. I can actually do this, that's funny. I just got the one item I needed to do this. Whoops. Right, this strat. Screw it, I'm wasting on bombs. It's gonna be a little bit annoying with hammer, but we'll make it work, I guess. Yeah, you will love it when we find it. If we find it. You'll see. I never had to do this trap before, but here we are. Essentially on pace for the perfect cycles, I guess. Getting 5 each time. Boom, boom. Hit the fight Margera with the hammer once? Never had that happen before. That sounds painful. That's fine. More painful than this. Yeah, that does sound painful. I want that bomb drop actually. Wasn't the worst thing, but got it done. Surprisingly, you're actually interested in have options now when it comes to the type of product you want. Steam Deck and the Xbox Mini PC handheld. Actually interested in something. Oh yeah, they had their showcase recently. Nice Cabana. Wait, I can do Cabana. Wow. I have hammer and grappling hook already. Alright, so I guess there's something in the cabana then. Um... Do I go there now? I don't have a delivery bag. Yeah, I don't have a delivery bag. Never mind. I can't go there. Oh, I do. I never marked it. What the frick is wrong with me? Sure, we're going there now. There's probably something there. I feel like the game is pointing me in that direction. Why did I get delivery bag last turn? Did I storage it? And I never noticed? I did get this chest. Got Marco. Okay, so we're done here. Boston's really kicked Microsoft from the groin, and now they're actually going to optimize Windows finally, so performance may improve now Windows across the board. That's great news. That is good. That is some good news, at least. I think I might have stored this and I just never realized. But yeah, they did have their showcases recently, but I do not care about... Whoops, you do not give that to this guy. But I do not care about Microsoft or Sony. I mean, the only part of Sony I care about is Resident Evil stuff. That's about it. But other than that, I'm a dingus. Other than that, I don't really care much about those two companies. So I didn't really watch their stuff. Resident Evil 9 looks cool, though. Finally got the long-awaited Resident Evil 9 that everybody's been preaching about for the longest. Alright, it's gonna be a little bit annoying because I don't have a weapon per se to take care of the rats down here. You wouldn't care there was a portable Series S or something, but the fact that it's a mini PC that is portable, pretty powerful, and can be hooked up to a monitor, that does sound interesting. It really does. But like, isn't the Steam Deck essentially the same thing? Ish. Like, in a way, the same way. And these rats are trying to get me. Kinda, but now there's competition in that market. True. Darn. My hunch was incorrect. It seems. Alright, let's go to Earth Temple. Oh god, I accidentally hit the corner of my desk. There, Dragon Roost. 3 keys, so we can get a decent bit in here. I might save scum the last one, though, potentially. If I want to go through this place backwards. We'll find it somewhere. It is lying in wait somewhere. I think I want to open the pot, yes. Yes, I do. I barely have bombs for this, dude. Why can't Hammer destroy these wooden boards? What is that? I need a bomb bag. Stat. Yeah. You said lying away and immediately make it think of Sonic Underground intro. Hey, Sonic Underground was a good show. I love that. Oh! I love that show. Greg. Apparently they're bringing back Sonya in some mobile game from Sonic Underground. I think it's called like Sonic Blitz or something. And they're bringing back Sonya and like a lot of like hidden Sega characters that like nobody knows about. But there was like a bunch of leaks about that game like the other day. Sanic? I don't know about Sanic. What do you mean that doesn't count? Oop, almost fell there. Buckhoven's gonna be the bane of my existence, okay. I got greedy. I got greedy. I'll admit it. I got greedy for that jump slash with the hammer. The jump slash hammer is so OP. Where the third key has to be used. I can never get this jump off the block. There's spoils bag. Just talking about you. Alright, so Dragon Roost might have been the way, low-key. Save scum is key. Oh. It's glowing, so that's probably a spoil. Yeah, Harpies. See ya. Alright, so sword. Spoils bag, note to mom. Dragon Roost always the play, every time. Alright, I'm probably bad on golden feathers. My joy pendants are also terrible, actually. I also have exactly 15 chew jellies, that's funny. Alright, well, guess we're gonna go farming. Dude. So over here. Yeah, we're right next to it, actually. Alright, we'll go farm, and then we go from there. So we just need what? We just need joy pendants and feathers, okay. I mean, feathers is not too bad. And my joy pendant count is actually not that bad either, so this won't be too long. This won't be too long. Don't you dare. Okay. Good bird. Good goat bird. We gotta move though. Please target the bird, thank you. Hello, yes. Hello, yes. I think that's like a goblin all up in the camera. That was not the right button. Somebody help me. My brain no longer functions. Can't play a game. Okay, good. It didn't hit the bird twice at least. Oh, okay. That's fine. As long as the goat bird is out of the picture and not in any danger. Look-alike is also a good Sonic song. Would have never expected to hear on a Sunday I'm riding my bike in a Sonic song. It's time to ride bikes on a Sunday. On a Sunday! hecka good on joy pendants. Excuse me. I just need to get these feathers. Alright, grinding done. Just gonna head straight back to Windfall. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, Bite, what you hiding from your brother? Part 11. Or at least didn't have, like, the last sword like he did one time. Dude! No. Alright, Grandma Marie, you're getting a 40. Ouch. I hit my desk again. 48 joy pendants. Oh, okay. Alright, Grandma Marie, I see you. 16. Alright. I can accept the sword, thank you. I will gladly take that. Remade your Marie color as a playable model. When they do double Marie sometime. The fact that Miss Marie is even a playable model is funny. Did they like just now? Did they just now come up with that? Like for real? Old man, I still haven't changed this. Old man. No, it existed already? I've never seen it before until you showed it to me. There in Discord. Like legit, I've never seen anybody use it. Poor Mila and poor Maggie are options too. I've never seen those either. Dude, everything is just here. How they come with rando, all three? I've never seen them. In fact, I never seen them as options in the rando itself in the application. I've never seen it, I promise you. As long as Denari was an option. One day it can be. Or you can commission somebody to do it. Alright, so bait bag, sword, a boomerang. None of these things I say none of them. They do help me a little bit. Well, now that I have Master Sword, I don't mind doing Shark Island now. Then again, I could have just gotten a Moblin Spear and I would have been fine. Yeah, let's go take care of this stuff. I'm still not gonna go to Horseshoe, though. I think I'm just gonna wait out Horseshoe until I get something to get to that chest. Alright, I have to buy this if I want to get a pair.
Thank you. Bye.
In order to check headstone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye.
You're gonna commission someone's either gonna be your OC, but you need art first, or boyfriend. Boyfriend playable in this? Maybe. I could see it. Come on. Thank you. And fly! Bum, 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 bum. You already recolored the conductor link model as boyfriend, but who cares? Yeah, who cares? It's you can do whatever you want with it. Need to learn Piggy. It's actually not that hard. You just gotta put him in between the fence and the NPC, then you pick him up. And then once you pick up the pig, once you notice that he's like not exactly above Link's head, you know you got it. And then you just face left and then throw him off the cliff and he goes flying. They say pigs don't fly, but I don't know. Yeah. You just gotta basically squish the pig in between the fence and the NPC. That's how it works. What do you mean, boo? I think that was pretty good. Oh, bot boo? Okay. Thank you for letting me know that my joke was funny. Cringe still intact. Kind of be hard to pronounce that name. Preventative. It's basically a preventative and then a bunch of crap after that, which I can't read. Alright, the good thing about this is I don't need nice crest. So I can literally just go ham on the dark nuts and not care. I pick up any orbs. This is great, except being smacked in the face. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. That was indeed a bad idea. Link drank that whole soup. Oh. that soup in one go. Haven't I bow yet? Because this game hates me. Yeah, this might be a bad seed. Might be a bad seed, who knows? Also, I might need that. Shark. Oh shit, with the headstone, what am I doing? Whoops. I know how to play the game. I mean, it's not, I can work the great fish, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Plot twist, all the bows are in one place. I mean, both my magics was in Forsaken Fortress, that one recent seed, so. It's One Piece. Somebody watching One Piece? Finding the One Piece? I remember briefly just seeing One Piece on television like years ago. Never really bothered to go out of my way to watch it myself. Oh, there's a quiver. It's not bow, but it's a quiver. I guess I'm rocking this half elixir suit for the rest of the game now. By the way. Still don't know how to peek that without telescope. Some items is easy to see it, some items is not. Like, considering that was a quiver, that would be hard to see without a telescope. But if it's like a rupee or something, or like a heart, something that glows, like any of the spoils or a heart piece, it's really easy to tell. Especially at night, so. You can't see everything up there. Because some of the items are so small that the rock just covers it up. It's overwhelming now, over 1K episodes, yeah. It's more, I'd say it's more like daunting than overwhelming. It's like, do you really want to sit there and watch the whole thing? That's exactly why you're not watching it. I'm pretty sure that's many people's reason for not watching One Piece. Not a bad anime, I'm sure, but just the amount of episodes is just like, bruh. Dragon Ball's on your list, though? Well, you'll have fun with Dragon Ball, that's for sure. Dragon Ball. Nice boomerang, bruh. Like, what the frick was that? I wanted to stun the one in the air and then get the one on the ground. Probably not here for people that do watch it that are surprisingly still good. But like, that's a ton of time. Yeah. It's the time factor for people. Oh, I could do flight control platform now. And the sub too. Even though the sub calls logic to have arrows or something, you can actually do it without it. They're just annoying. Oh, it's so nice not to worry about spoils or money. Just going about my merry way. Dang it! Oh my god, you know what I should have did? Well, when I went to Greatfish? You picked up a crest yet? Nope. I have not picked up a fox collar yet. Because I don't need to. Because a hint told me that Orca 10 crest is junk. So I don't need crests at all. I could have picked one up accidentally. Nope, still haven't gotten one. I know I would have gotten one. I don't have one. Watch. Boom. I'm crestless. Collarless. You a sack of beans, dude. Feel like I didn't put it off. Wasn't the mirror of Martini's shield dark before? Always been black. It's always been black ever since I changed it. Black on the outside, while the reflection is still the same on the inside. It fits pretty well, actually. It used to be blue and white, but obviously Martini took over the shield, so it's no longer the royal shield. Still can't do anything in Wind Temple. Until I get Command Melody and Magic. Ow. Bum 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 bum. Might have to swallow my pride here and go do the platforms on 7-star. Actually, been wondering if Hoskett or the letter is foolish. Does that mean that the other check is automatically foolish too? Not sure. Not sure how that works. Alright, I can get one chest and one temple. I'm gonna go do it now while I'm here. That also opens up a lot of Earth Temple now. Well. Now, what temple's back here? Earth Temple is at Forsaken Fortress, which sucks. Really do hope if they ever update this, they move the work pot in Forsaken Fortress like right next to the door, to be honest. Screw having to climb up Forsaken Fortress every single time. Dungeon entrance rando. Did not mean to throw him. Sir. This rope, you cool, dude? It was worth it. That's Tower of the Gods. Alright, that's cool. Check this mail really quick. Then we'll go Tower of the Gods, I guess. Just forget 7-star, dude. Nah, I'm gonna go to 7-star. Don't need to put it off much longer than it needs to. And if I'm lucky with bombs or hammer, I can do it. Oh. Let me cheat this first, actually. That's gonna be my second to last hint as well. You refuse to do Angler without Mirror Shield? I mean, that's kind of fair, because Angler only has one check. So the likelihood of you finding something good is extremely low. Oh, guys, Arya's boating course. Oh, it's in the cave. Well, thank you for telling me that. It's in the cave on boating course. Okay. First try, baby. I'm pretty sure if you get that first try, it actually legit saves time over having to do it the normal way. It's pretty funny. Give me good RNG in here. Bonk. 969, dude. Let's go. Oh, I have hammer. I'm not gonna do this. Oh, slightly too high. Slightly too high again. That's what I can get. Oh, predicted. Let's go, dude. Perfect. That guy fell through the boat. He abandoned ship. He went AWOL. There it is. Out of logic magic, technically. Finally. Alright, now we can get... Wait, great. Now I can go do Wind Temple. Might as well. Also, we finally have our magic meter. Our magic meter is now matching everything else. Thanks to Churchwick's efforts yet again. Alright, let's go finish up Wind Temple. Oh, I can't finish it. I don't have Quick Shot. But I can do most of it, I guess. And open the pot. So, it'll be worth. Churchwick is the GOAT. Owie. Oh, I don't have Arya, but that's fine. I don't need it right now. You did do it on purpose, but the black looks see-through. That's fine. It just adds to it. I wonder what this purple bar is linked to. That's probably hard-coded in, right? I think you said that. Yeah. I think you said that before, that it's hard-coded in. Okay. My card just did not feel like getting sliced up today. Magic is hard-coded, so it wouldn't surprise me if this is too. It probably is. Just gotta find it somewhere. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let this Wizrobe live because I don't have a way to take it down. Basically, any texture that only uses black and white is hard-coded. So you're telling me the magic meter used black and white? Maybe that's why maybe that's why my buttons don't switch whenever I change them, because they're, for some reason, hard-coded. Well, now that wouldn't make any sense, though. Just let me up here, please. Thank you. Alright, I don't need my car anymore right now. You can stay in there. Good. I parked it just right outside. Can you come bring it closer for me? I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it if you get my car. Just don't damage it. I beg. Wind Temple looking like a dud, though. Hi, Skilvy. How you doing? Hope you slept good. Why do you say that? Now you're nostalgic? Yeah. Nostalgic about what, though? It's dinner time, chilling, drinking alcohol. Well, hopefully you enjoy your alcohol. Put it in Discord? Okay. The patch is like right here? Yeah. I maybe... No, I can't get Arya. I don't have a way to get up there. Wait, no, I did. Oh well. The boarding course is like all the way down there, though. If I went all the way down there, I would have came back to Wind Temple. I require a little bit of magic. Cider is delicious. The only alcohol I have is like some strawberry thing from a restaurant that my friend got when I came down here to visit last year. I drank it for like 5 seconds and then like, nope, never mind, I'm not doing it. Because it just didn't taste good to me. It tasted weird. I was not about that life. You plus alcohol equals not happening. You don't judge? Oh, well, we got Sword Chamber though, so we might be getting trolled here immensely. You have alcohol, you call it magnums. Magnuminums? Magnuminums. Prefer the distilled alcohols to fragmented. Okay, never mind, went up with it. Fragmented, but cider is too good. I can see your point there. Alright, I gotta do this room first, because if I go in the other room, I'm soft locked. So well, hopefully you've been having a good day overall, Skilled Me. Thank you for coming in. The big GPA prize. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Don't know where it is, though. This is fine. Impromptu. This might not work. Never mind. I'm too goated at the game. Yeah, it was too bad I got a heart piece there just now. What's up, Martini? How you doing, man? About to leave for work. I'll have you have yourself a glorious day at work. Objection! Yeah, that's the one I could add. Hammer! Hammer! Oh, well, can't hammer that. That's gonna suck. I might have encountered a problem. Never mind. I might have encountered a problem. No problem. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Alright, what we got? I'm keeping all this, so I have no choice, but... Ditto. Beat? Yes. You're always a problem? No, you're not. You're a problem solver, but you're not a problem. You are a problem solver. You are kind. You are loved. You are awesome. You are goated. You are never a problem. Okay. Alright, we got that secret cave to do here still, and then we'll go to 7-star. And we'll play RNG with the Wizrobes. You don't want to feel guilty. It's out the kindness of his heart. The small bit of kindness he has left. It may be kindness, but it makes me feel guilty every time, no matter who does it. Okay, but what if it really is just out of pure kindness? Back from bug busting? Bug busting? Uh-oh, he's preparing. He's preparing for the launch. The launch of the gift sub missile. can I get all the way through Earth Temple? What's stopping me from getting through Earth Temple? Bow? I think? Where is GBA? So you really need to see a mod where sometimes Link just falls into the chest in this game. That'd be a good, that would be a good ice trap. No, I can get everything in the Earth Temple, besides the checks behind the curtains. One day we will have greatness. Yeah, one day. I have no idea what the rando devs for this game are doing. Like, I don't even know if they're working on this game anymore. Or even Wind Waker HD for that matter. But then again, you know, they also have lives, they gotta take care of themselves, so can't really expect them to watch over this game forever, you know? Not to say I ever did, but yeah. Imagine if it happened at a 0.1 to 0.2 rate. That would be hilarious. It would be brawl tripping all over again. Who misses the brawl tripping, even though that was 1% and not 0.1? Alright, time to get lucky. Actually, hammer might be better. Too far. Not you. Glad PM removed it. I mean, it was fun. For what it was. Like, super casually, you know? Super casually, I remember the many times where I would just trip and die. You like trip on a bomb or something, and it'd just be like the funniest thing ever. Dude, okay, never mind, bombs might be that way. Please, come over here. That is not over here. That's still not over here. This could work. Awesome. Why does his laugh sound like Winnie the Pooh? Because Nintendo predicted Winnie the Pooh to turn into a horror movie. Wow. Alright, you know what? That's just a straight middle finger to this island. Really? I put off these platforms for so long just to get absolutely nothing, and then I get ultimately trolled by a seed on that last chest with bombs of all things, because you're supposed to have hookshot or bow for that. Like, middle finger, actually. But Nintendo predicted Winnie the Pooh to turn into a horror movie all this time. Because that laugh sounded so evil and sinister. Has anybody even looked at the, like, horror movies that they did with the old Disney characters? Honestly, to be honest, I honestly thought it was low-key messed up to basically turn, you know, these Disney characters into some horror films. Like, what the heck? Like, these are not what everybody remembers these characters for. I do not remember Winnie the Pooh being some killer or whatever. Or I don't remember, what was the tiger's name? I think it was just Tigger, I think. Can't believe Blooper is back from Sunshine. Well, he's gone now. Sorry to break it to you, but he's gone now. That's number 4, I believe. Yep. Alright, it's time to check Child of the Gods, and by extension get trolled by Sword Chamber. First, we'll see what's in Tower of the Gods. Ren Woods, I can do this entire place, because I have the key and Deca Leap of Magic. Dude. Get trolled. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get trolled here. Loser was censored. The chat filter is entertaining. You still haven't changed it yet? I would assume you would have changed it so you can speak all your nonsense. It's his own chat filter. It's only visible on his screen that he can't see Loser. Twitch is just trying to keep Loyal safe from all the bad words. Have it changed it is entertaining. Fair enough. You should have learned third tweet. Getting bored by plants? Not yet. I have not been bored by the plant just yet. Well, the plants that are trying to bore me anyway. I am... That's vanilla! Oh! You actually renamed it Fox Collar? Oh, it turns me. Bro, she just walked away too. That's the funny part. Oh my god. She just walked away and I just found one. Okay, never mind. I should have picked up the Knight's Crest. I got a fox collar. Look at the bottom. It's a fox collar. I got my collar. Oh, whoa. What's even funnier is that was vanilla. Like, in the vanilla game, that chest has a Knight's Crest in it. So that's even funnier. That was just straight up vanilla. Yeah, that caught me off guard. So I'm gonna have to tell Turtwig that when she gets back. That worked? What the heck? I'm not complaining, but that should not have worked. Getting the feeling this place is a dud. always like the gun threats that Skilby does in the chat. Your GBA? I don't know where it's at, man. But hey, remember this. I've always said this before. I always said that Forbidden Woods always comes through. So the GBA's in here. Forbidden Woods always has the goods. They always do. That was a bad jump. How is this gonna work? Never mind. Alright, well, we're slowly inching closer to being done. Screw this beetle, I'm outie. I am indeed outie. I'll be outie these woods. This chest right here. Okay. Nope, it's a guy with a fat belly. I'm pretty sure that's gonna make a furry happy somewhere out there. Any fat furries? Fat furries unite. Okay, unite and rejoice in the fat beetle on that coupon. What? Probably don't want to chance it here. Eh, well. We're losing the hero today, y'all. News headline, hero drowns in Forbidden Swamp. Thankfully, I don't have to go get the big key chests. So I don't have to go all the way back there. New timeline split. Hero drowns. Hero drowns timeline. The hero got caught up in the Kyogre incident by Team Alpha. And then he drowned. Breaking news. Hero can't swim in strawberry juice. Do you want to believe this is strawberry juice? Sounding a bit sus there for this to be strawberry juice. Then again, I mean, the chew jellies do look like strawberries over there, so you might be onto something. Grape juice? Okay, that sounds a little bit more plausible. Also, this place is full of garbage. Just want to point that out there. Gin and juice? This place is legit full of garbage. Can't believe it. No wonder this place is forbidden. There's nothing here. Why would anybody want to come here? Okay, I take it back. Fine. You win. And that's it, actually. I don't have to get the big key chest. Dude, exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. Forbidden Woods always come through, no matter what. Forbidden Woods always comes through. Every time, dude. And just a second ago, I was saying this place is full of garbage. And then the game said, no, forget you. Forget your opinion. Alright, what's behind the boss door? Will this actually lead to Tower of the Gods? Because I think that's the only dungeon that's unaccounted for. Hold on. Yeah, good timing for the bow. I have no bombs though. That's an issue. Quick, does he get bombs if you run out? Wait, I have 4. Never mind, I'm fine. As long as I don't miss. As long as I don't miss stupidly, I'll be fine. Also, jam. That's probably hit that shot. Excuse you, cheater. Oh! Okay. Alright. Oh, I can go to Forbidden Woods now. You see iRock from Mario 64 also had to make an appearance? He did. He got upgraded. He could fly now. Alright, what snot item we're gonna get today? Ew! He had a gem stuck up his nose. That probably was painful. Good thing you got it out. Alright, now to get trolled by Sword Chamber. In fact, I'm gonna save right here, so I don't have to walk all the way out. Why couldn't it be a GBA like normal people? Do you think I wanted to touch that, though? That would have came out of his nose. I wouldn't want to touch that. The time when Homer Simpson pushed the crayon into his brain through his nose? I mean, that's Homer Simpson, though. Unless Homer Simpson consciousness took over Godon for some reason, and he decided to shove an entire gem up his nose for some reason. Okay, so I need either 3 or 4 slashes and then a spin with elixir. Alright, what is it, y'all? Did need it. Get trolled, idiot. Alright, well. Yeah, imagine the GPA was down there. The Hylians were trying to protect that GPA. That was a sacred GPA, if that was the case. I mean, to be fair, some GPAs are sacred, so it's not completely out the question. Third Twig, welcome back. You want to guess what I got while you was gone? I'll give you a hint. It was an item you was talking about earlier. No, but I did get both. I got it in Forbidden Woods. It was a certain spoil you were talking about earlier. Yes. Yes, I do. :3. Bottle. Well, I guess I'm not too sad that I didn't get to cheat my way in here. You did indeed spell it right. You did. But what makes it funny is that I got it as soon as you left. As soon as you hit lurk, I got it like 5 seconds later. And what makes it even funnier was that it was in a vanilla chest. It was in the chest with inside the tree trunk. And that chest in vanilla has a night crest in it. So it was just straight up vanilla. And to be honest, good thing it was, because I never would have guessed that you changed the night crest. I would not have thought about that. But yes, I do like it. :3. Uh-oh. Let's not get blasted. Nobody say anything. That didn't happen. Anyway, I started blasting. And so, I shall do the same thing. And this time, I will not get blasted in my buttocks. Thank you. In my gluteus maximus. The scroll! The Heaven and Earth scroll. Actually, no, that's the Heaven scroll, so we need the Earth scroll. But we can't open the Heaven scroll, otherwise something bad will happen to us. We're not allowed to open the Heaven scroll. If anybody understands that reference, you're goated. Alright, we can go get Wind Gods now. I need magic, it's fine though. If anybody understands the reference to a certain anime I was doing, then you're goated. Should be able to make this, actually. Oh, never mind. You're not a goat, you're a Canuck. Okay, well, you don't count then. We'll just go with that. Finally. So I need one more sword, fire, ice, light, and hookshot. In order to beat this. Where the frick is hookshot? By the way, I'm not making this. Okay, so this is why we do the other strat. This is why we just do this strat instead. Uh-oh. It's not the right wind direction. We can maybe make this work, though. Okay. That should be enough magic. No, fine. Yes, I'll hover. If only. If only Wind Waker Link knew how to hover. If only he knew how to break the space-time paradox at will, just to hover up in the air. If only. Space-time paradox to float. Somehow get his sword stuck in an infinite loop dimension. All that. All that for this? Alright, so... honestly, we're hoping for the Tower of the Gods here, because I can full clear it. So that'll be a lot of checks to suss out. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. This should be fine, actually. This is not fine. Yeah, dang it. I thought leaf pumping would save it. I thought I could pump my way to victory, y'all. But it looks like I was incorrect. Let's try again. Alright. Don't snipe me, please. Thank you. Oh my god. I've never noticed the... oh, here's Calademos. Oh, wait, Turtwig, you wanted me to read Orca's letter, right? Hero Shade, okay, other than me, I would teach you this little trick called QPA, Wind Waker Link. I'll teach you a trick called Back in Time. I will teach you how to become younger again. Oh yeah, but Turtwig, didn't you say you wanted me to read Orca's letter? Alright, so I guess we're doing that now. TP Link. Hey, TP Link can do it too. In GameCube, anyway. TP HD Link, though? I'm sorry to that guy. I'm sorry to TP HD Link. Alright, so what's in Orca's letter? What we got? So that's why you wanted me to read it. Hold on. That's too good. What a demand. Why is an old man telling a child to find fox collars? Don't worry about it. And then he proceeds to give me bait. What? Okay, man. Okay, man. Your dad is making fun of your Twitch site Discord day because he heard me say it. The heck is wrong with Shiny Turtwig? There's nothing wrong with that. Let the madam enjoy her favorite Pokemon. Let the madam enjoy her favorite virtual animal in peace. He doesn't know what Pokemon, so he thinks it's a Turtwig? Believe it or not, that is the very first time I've ever heard somebody say Turtwig's name that way. I'm genuinely serious. I missed. Show the man a picture. Yeah, you should. He'll understand. And then he's gonna look at all the Pokemon artists. He's gonna look at all the Pokemon artists, and then he's gonna look at all the artists that draw the evolutions, and then his world is gonna open up. His eyes will see it all. Okay, but don't do that though. That might not be good. Don't do that. Oh, he doesn't care. What a rude man. He only knows Pikachu, he doesn't care otherwise. Of course, he's a Pikachu normie. It makes sense now. It makes a whole lot of sense now. He's a Pikachu normie. Understandable. Understand. It's nice most of the time, but sometimes I think it's safe to say we chalk it up to he just says whatever comes to his mind. I've known a lot of people who are like that. Like whatever pops up in their head, they just say it without any repercussions. Oh, another one! Look at that! Alright, now it's finally time for Horseshoe. After putting it off all this time. Did I do these? No, I only got the Great Fairy here. I did not do Southern Fairy yet. Because I just now got Magic. Not just now, but I don't remember going there after I got Magic, so good thing I caught that. I mean, I'll take a look at it here in a second, just to be safe. No, I did not do Southern Fairy platforms. Never mind, we're good. Oh, I shouldn't have changed the wind direction, but it should be fine. Question mark? Oh, that's not fine. Okay. Ooh, barely made that one. Uh oh, that's not good. Bad angle. Go away! Why can I target you from so far away, dude? Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay. That's the best hint I've read all day. Let's go, dude. Wait, I already did it though. No, never mind. It sucks. Why can I get magic sooner? Alright, so I need a magic to get hook shot. Alrighty. Well, that pretty much opens up the rest of the game at this point. So we're pretty much we're in item go mode now. At this point, we just need to find what we need now to beat the game. Well, I say item go mode, but we might need fire and ice arrows potentially. Alright, if the cutscene doesn't happen, I didn't get the chest. I don't even see him anyway, so I didn't do this yet. Good thing I caught that. This isn't gonna work, actually. Just do this instead for now. I don't need a hook shot right now. The GBA is me where? Where is it? Where is it? Slaps the telescope, man. I don't know, it's looking grim. It's looking grim. I'll even find telescope at this point. I don't have neither of them. I have neither the telescope or the loyal tuner. Finally, getting up platforms is not as annoying. Ow. The last Jagger's key, but that doesn't matter because I can cheat anyway. Okay. Next. Do this really quick. Alright, got those done. Dragon Root's boss key skip is so easy. I don't do boss key skips though. We gotta try to not use the randomizer too hard, you know? We gotta let the randomizer breathe sometimes. I still have a double D. Just storage and walk it to the left side of the door. Yeah, I know. I've seen like the point in speedruns where they was using storage a lot more. I mean, they still use storage a lot, but like that was back when they actually had to do dungeons and stuff. You know, now that I think about it, people really don't do 100% Wind Waker or Twilight Princess speedruns because they're just so long. They're just so long and nobody wants to do them. But I personally like watching 100% speedruns because I like seeing the game broken to its fullest capacity. But of course, you know, you don't gotta listen to what I say. Alright, clean up Rock Spire, and then I guess we shall go to Earth Temple. We'll clean up there, so we can get everything there. And then we can take the pot in Earth Temple to go to Wind Temple. And then we can clean up Wind Temple. And see what's behind the boss door, so. But have no clue where Tower of the Gods could be. It's still pretty much up in the air of where that dungeon could be at. It's not a 50-50 shot. There's still so many boss doors to go look at. Do I have leave? Okay, I do. Worked out perfectly. Don't you dare! He was really close. He was close 2 times actually. Goodness gracious. Relax. Speen! You know, speaking of Speen, guess what? Wait, it might not work though. It still doesn't. Dude, I added new 7TV emotes and they don't work. I'm sad actually. I'm sad that they don't work for some reason. Even though it did say they were added, they don't work. But maybe I have too many emotes. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Oh wait, some of them are there. What the heck? No, it is there. There it is. Okay, never mind, they're there. There's new 7TV emotes now. For some reason, they didn't want to work last stream. But there's your Speen Turtwig. And then you also have these. I think I added 4. Where's the other one? I don't know where the other one is. But you have these 2 as well. Also, nice emote combination I unintentionally did. That was a unintentional emote combination I just did there. Indeed, mission failed successfully. What's have a little bit of fun. Ew, he's green! The Swift Sail is godly? You are green. You're the pretty green. Phantom Gen is the ugly green. Hold on, I just realized my wires are really tangled. Holy crap. It's like no room for my thing to breathe. Okay, there we go. Hey look, even more green. Okay. Phantom Ganon's whole mantra is just green, dude. Crazy. And a skull necklace. Okay. Well, now we just... There's the wind blowing. That is the correct direction automatically, so that's good. Ow. Oh, I was off by a smidge. Smidge it, and the ladder just denied me at the front door. Would you like to... Y'all just to go away? Thank you. Grappling hook. You wish I had double magic right now. Alright, let's do our temple. So we can do all the Earth Temple besides 2 checks that's behind the curtains. Hopefully, maybe low-key I find fire arrows in here, but we'll have to see. Alright, y'all. How much you want to bet? This place is just gonna be a big old dud, as usual. Oh. GBA? Fair enough. Okay, we can get magic though. That's good. We want to put a bet on that? On the GBA being in here? Oh wait. I forgot. Nope, you don't bet because you made a new bet, a one-sided bet, an excuse to not spend again. Yeah, okay. Sure you did. Sure you made a bet to do that. You need to change your name back to blue. Apparently the color blue means loyalty. Oh snap, look at that. She's got a point there. Okay, but what if like what if like you can make your name a combination of red, white, and blue? Even though that would mean something totally different. Then you would? Fair enough. That's the Dutch flag? It is indeed. It is indeed the Dutch flag. I know some of my flags. Not all of them, but some of them. Bum, 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 bum. Aw. Got it. Wow, what the heck was that? Please. Thank you. Full circle, really? You used red and white on stuff a lot in video games as a kid. Fair enough. Please, he's coming up behind me. Ha! Nice. Oh, wow. That's actually the very first time that chest has ever had anything useful in it. From what I recall, so that's actually pretty insane. Fossil Flame, you will miss this name. You used to go by that name. What perfect timing for fire arrows to pop up. Wait a second. That's technically supposed to be light arrows. Because I technically need fire arrows to get up there. On that left side. So that was supposed to be light arrows. And by logic standards, that was supposed to be light arrows. So my other bow has to be somewhere. Most likely on the Great Sea. There it is! It does exist. The prophecy is fulfilled. Hold on. I just need everybody to sit still for a second. Nah, I think I'll leave it. Okay, fine. I'll go get it before somebody has an aneurysm. The Loyal Tuner. Even though I gotta change it to red now. Because your name isn't blue anymore. Everything is beautiful. Life has meaning again. Red and white? Yeah, maybe. I could maybe like make the body red and the buttons can be white. You are the goat. Well, I'll mess around with it if I don't forget, which I probably will forget. Alright, well, Zelda's telescope is the only thing that's missing. Still don't know what you changed yours to. Don't like mine anymore. You gotta experiment. That's the only way how you're gonna come to a conclusion. You gotta do the experimentation yourself. Whoops. What have we got here? Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. See, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't notice. Just to spite you a little bit more. But now that you call me, I gotta do it. You have good attention to detail? Sure do. Get the magic. You know what the magic meter reminds me of, actually? Reminds me of the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. The zebra? No, the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. I can see where you understand zebra, though. You thinking the same thing? Five Nights at Freddy's is it's a good franchise. Really fun. When's their new game coming out again? Don't they have like a new game coming out or something? Cause I haven't heard about them in forever. Now that I'm thinking about them. I don't know, you haven't followed it since 6? Oh, they had plenty of games since then. But I think they have like a new one coming out or something, if I remember correctly. I know they have the movie coming out, but I think they had a new game too. The movie with the first ever horror movie you watched. You haven't watched one since. I'm gonna be honest, it's. I mean, I guess this kind of goes for all horror stuff, but you know, the more you watch it, the more numb you get to it. You know what I mean? Like you won't be as scared from it anymore. Cause I used to be the same way with Five Nights at Freddy's. Back when it was first new and everything, it was like, it appeared really scary to me, but after watching it for so much now, I'm used to it. You did watch the movie when it came out with your siblings in theaters? How'd you like it? I liked the movie, it was pretty cool. It was fine. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not saying it's like some perfect god movie or anything. But it was pretty good. It was really funny. You started watching the movie really far away from the screen and you slowly move closer over time. Well, that just means you got more and more used to it then. He was getting less scared by it. I mean, there was definitely scary elements about the movie, but I don't think the movie was like that scary. You know what I mean? It wasn't like over the top scary. Over the top scary, like all, you know, you see like everything that's happening type of scary. You know what I mean? Most of the scary stuff was like off screen. Really. Most of the scary stuff was off screen and you only saw the results of the scary thing, you know? You like the little references you understood, like the book at the beginning said Dream Theory, yeah. And then Matt Pat in the movie. A bunch of YouTubers were in the movie. It was Matt Pat, Corey, I believe. There was a bunch of YouTubers in there. The PG-13 rating restricted what they could do, really. That is true. because, you know, by the time Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, probably got thought about for a movie. Oh, I forgot to do this. I can do it myself though. By the time Five Nights at Freddy's reached, you know, that movie status, you know, a bunch of younger audiences have already like pretty much made it themselves into the fandom, so they can't really go all out with the movie. Still hit home though. Alright, if you're watching the stream, be sure to look away right now because the camera in the game may violently shake around. If you're susceptible to that, please look away now. I'll give you a little bit of time as I set myself up. Oh, yep, camera's gonna be a bit wacky here. I don't think I got it, no. It's not safe yet. Wait till I say it's safe if you're looking away. It's not safe. Oh, here we go, perfect. Alright, safe to look at the screen now. To be fair, the games have a dark story, but the detail stuff was presented in a way where they could get the rating to be T-rated. Yeah. Like, I knew that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, they couldn't really go over the top with it. Like, you know, they couldn't really show what really happened, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, which is to be expected, though. Like, I'm pretty sure that's probably not something, you know, the average person wants to see. Especially when taking their kids to the movie, you know? So obviously, you know, they can't show off the story in its true form. Please. Oh, no, dude. Alright, fine. You go first now. How do I have a hammer swing miss? I always thought the third game was rad. The concept is really cool in that one. I think my favorite is probably 2 out of all of them. Alright, Earth Temple, besides Fire and Ice Arrows, was complete trash. I love getting the one dungeon item, important item dungeons. Gotta go to the dungeon for one item, and one item only. You learned a small detail about 3 last year that you didn't know before. What was it? Yes, the glorious dungeon map and the big key chest. The last chest of Earth Temple. Ugh. When you're hallucinating, you can see many fake screen traps on the camera. Really? I actually did not know that myself either. And I started watching those YouTubers that do like those Five Nights at Freddy challenges and whatnot. And those guys like break down the mechanics of each of the games like super in depth. But I never knew that though. Chicken Ninja? No, he's the one I watched the most is called The Bones 5. That's the one I watch the most. Also, Hammer King. But yeah, the Bones 5, he does, you know, basically all the Finance Freddy challenges as well. And then he also has super in-depth mechanical breakdowns of how the game works and all that stuff. Never heard of that guy? Favorite video I saw though was FNAF 3 without fixing errors. Yeah, I've seen those before. I recommend Bones 5 if you want to watch a Five Nights at Freddy's YouTuber. Yeah, he has some good stuff. Did I accidentally press my X button? Okay, I did. I was about to say, I'll go like, uh-oh. I don't know if that would break it or not, but yeah, that would have been bad. Good bird. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. GG. Sick bird. Nah, he wasn't sick because he was green. He wasn't green. I did like the design and his colors though. Always a fan of blue. Alrighty, well that's done and dealt with, I suppose. Alright, I guess we go do Ice Rain, I guess. Weird that spin attacking doesn't collide with the wall, but normal sword swings do. Nintendo logic, as the people say back then. We don't ever question the Nintendo logic. We do this, and then I guess we just clean up going from Windfall. We actually do not have that much left on the Great Sea, believe it or not. This, that, this. Telescope? I'm trying, man. Okay, but also, let's be real, though. Zelda isn't here. So really, I don't have to find it. In all honesty. That's what I get for saying I shouldn't have to find it. That's like the first ice trap of the sea too. Wow. I actually almost got all the way through the sea without getting ice trapped, I think. I can't remember if I got ice trap last stream. I ripped my double damage just in time for me to do this room. Homie was in the wall. He was. You'll hold me accountable for not finding the telescope. I mean, technically it is my fault if I don't get it. Like, I don't have to finish the game. I can go get it whenever I desire. Oh! Don't want to go there. A male? Oh yeah, I'm arcane. Durr. Alright, that's all the mail. You want a loyal tuner command? No, I know you are. I'm just messing around too. Let's see here. Paw print, whiz robe, fire mountain. I already did flight control platform, so all that's left is overlook. Oh god. I should probably go back to DRC, actually. There's still so much to do in DRC. DRC's in Earth Temple. Okay. I guess I'll clear out. I might as well clear out Paw Print and Fire Mountain, put it right here, and then we'll go to DRC. Still need to take out Cyclos at some point. I'm right next to Shark Island after DRC, so we'll go there, I guess. Or we can go to Northern Triangle on accident, because I did not mean to go over here. But I guess we're in Cyclos now. I get this small feeling, this is gonna be a C where I check everything in the game. Within my settings, anyway. That actually hit? What the heck? I saw the trail from that arrow. That arrow went way above his head, but good lord, he has a huge hitbox. Okay, well, I guess Fire Mountain into Paw Print then. You know, I can't even see Fire Mountain because it doesn't want to show up for some reason. Well, Paw Print's closer, so we'll go there. The last sword and light arrows have to be coming up shortly. They're either in Deersu and Wind Temple, or I have to do Tire of the Gods. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point though, to do Tire of the Gods. Alrighty. Actually, the wind's blowing in the complete wrong direction, so I don't know if this is gonna work out. To fly across that gap. This stupid bird absolutely ruined me because he wanted to get some. Never mind, it was completely the right direction. That's it. We're about to have roasted bird tonight. If that happens again. And I mean it. Dude, that's my own skill issue. Oh wait, but I can save it though. Alright, that's it. He asked for this. That was just a warning shot. I need to put fear into him. See, he left me alone after I shot that warning shot. It's all good. That took way longer than it needed to. All for that to happen. Alright, DRC and then Wind Temple. I have a sneaking suspicion my stuff is just in dungeons now. There's no point in me looking at Great Sea stuff, even though the only thing left is Overlook. Bam, bada, bam. Bow. Ba-ba-bam. Ba-ba-da-doo. Ba-ba-da-doo. Bam, bam. Ba-ba-da-bam. Ba-ba-da-doo. Alright, come on, DRC. Usually you're loaded, and you kind of was earlier. So let's see if we can progress on that. Dude. I probably should do Overlook though when I finish Wind Temple, or this, because I'm right next to Wind Temple. After I do Overlook, and it's the last thing on the Great Seas. And knowing this game, I probably shouldn't leave it alone. This game likes to be like that. Almost out of arrows. I need to be careful with this. How is that missing? Alright, cool. Bit of a close call, but we got it. Oh, not meaning to do that. I did not mean to do that again. Well, all things considered, this is definitely a bad. This definitely comes down to just bad play moment, I think, for the seed. Not really going, you know, the right ways or anything, thus everything's just taking too long. Excuse you, sir? Wanna run that by me again? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I just see that right? Okay, if I saw that right, that's actually cool. I have to try that now when I get a chance. If I saw that correctly, that's actually awesome, what I just witnessed. And if I did witness that correctly, how have I never thought to do this until now? Until I just saw it. You didn't see that. Nobody saw that happen. Oh my god. You can actually do that. That's insane. And by insane, that's actually cool. No pun intended. Why did I never think to do that until now? That's actually crazy. Where's my brain been all this time? Yeah, I shouldn't have got greedy there. I should have recognized where I was falling. Yeah, I just shot the lava with ice arrows. And it creates a platform. I never thought to do that until I just saw it because I accidentally shot a fire arrow into the lava in the big key chest room. Yeah, of course it's never used because either one, nobody knows about it, or two, nobody goes back to DRC in a randomizer. Because a good majority of the time, you can full clear it, baby, in a randomizer. Especially in races, I guess. But that's really cool, actually. The small attention to details you would never know about a video game until you play a randomizer. That's what makes randomizers so fun. In my opinion, anyway. Very odd thing to add, to be honest. Looking at it from a vanilla's perspective. I mean, I guess they just wanted it to make sense, but it's also like you don't get fire and ice arrows in vanilla until you're like halfway done with the game. And at that point, you don't have any reason to go back to DRC, so yeah. DRC is not cooking though. I think DRC might not be the play here. Let's hold on, hold it. We're about to reach 5 hours. Give it a second. Give it a little bit of time. There it is. There's 5. I've officially played this seed bad. I'm washed. Thanks for working up in that pot for me. Need these arrows. Yeah, I think this is a dud. Alright, so I'm honestly beginning to think there might be something in Tower of the Gods then. Like, I think it's becoming obvious now, so I probably need to find that. So hopefully it's behind here and on Wind Temple. I'll take that though, that's good. And that's actually it. I already went outside to the bird's nest room. You rarely time your seeds anymore, but if you had to guess, you reach 7 hours. If I reach 7 hours playing any Wind Waker rando, then I truly did something bad. Unless it's like max settings or something. Then I won't understand. But if it's settings like this, then yeah, I just truly played the seed bad. There it is! It has been found! We have found it! Zelda's telescope. Scorp? It is short enough. I told you it'd be fine. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Hold on. I gotta send this to her. She'll be pleased. Sir! Sir! How's yours not short enough then? No idea. That's some weird text displacement there. Or something. Alright, please be tired of the gods. If it's not, I legit might just leave because I don't feel like fighting them. Nice. Alright, so something has to be in here then, like for sure. Like, for sure, something has to be in here. You wanna know her reaction? You have to go? I'll be sure to let you know in Discord. Okay, didn't fall. Yeah, I'll let you know. :3. That is way too high. That's also way too high. And because I suck, now we have to wait. But yeah, sleep well, Turtwig. Have a good one. No, that's not close enough, actually. Depending on where I find sword, I legit might just leave and go do Overlook and Wind Temple, because I don't feel like doing this place. Especially so late into the rando. These little skips I do are so crazy, because I look at YouTube videos. Hi Z. I stole it, what are you talking about? I'm keeping it in good hands. There was a baby boy on the wall in the bathroom. Okay, this isn't sword, but this is just as good. This is just as good. You know what? I'm leaving. I don't want to be here. Oh, bedroom? Oh my lord. Oh, hi Zelda. Okay. Power move. We're just gonna go Overlook and Wind Temple and hope for the best, because I don't feel like doing Tower of the Gods this late in the run. It's like, once it gets so late enough, Once it gets so late enough into the run, I'm like, bruh, I just wanted to end. You bacon shouldn't go out well. Well, have fun. Or Overlook first, and then Wind Temple. But yeah, as I was saying, once the runs get like 4.5, 5 hours in, I'm just like, alright. This is where I just throw everything out into the wind, and I just hope for the best. Also, rip your prime. At least I have elixir soup. 100% run? No. This would not be 100% because I just don't have any reason to go to places that's not in my settings. And I don't have treasures on either. So. Thank you. Might as well be. Inventory is almost full. Yeah, I wonder where the last bottle is. Too bad we probably won't find it. Not with that attitude. So here's your problem with that. I'm not gonna go out of my way to find it. So joke's on you. Whoops, forgot the bomb. I won't need to is coming up soon. Believe that? You believe in that fully? You're about 90%. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. White arrow's so good. Oh snap! I closed my eyes while I was stretching. Alright, we're good. GG. That was a nice surprise from opening my eyes after that stretch. Woo! Alright, cool. That power move pays off once again. Like, I'm gonna be legit. I really did not feel like exploring Tower of the Gods, and then just I run through Tower of the Gods for like 20 minutes and get nothing out of it. Like, ugh. Like, so pretty much everything was out on the Great Sea, and then I had to go to like every dungeon for like one item or two. God, I hate it when the siege is gen that way, because it sucks so bad that it essentially makes the dungeons worthless, but at the same time you have to go in them for one item, and that's so like just annoying. That would have been the best timeline. Well, joke's on you. I played this game far too much to know its antics. I know how this game works. I know what it tries to do to me. Sometimes. Got to mark the bomb bag. We did get one. Let you cope in peace? Never. I'll let you hold that skill issue forever. Come on, let's get the double. Yeah! We're getting the double today. No, he swung! No! I'm coming with him! I'm sad. I just want the nightmare to be over. Problem solved itself. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is glorious. Wait. No, he hit him in his face, dude. No, come back. No, the dream is over. I can't do it. They didn't want to cooperate. At least we got one. That's all that matters. Boom. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Ba-dum. Yeah, well, all things considered, this run was actually... The seed was pretty mean. Like, not everything was just straightforward. Everything was, like, spread out. Had to go through all the dungeons to find one required item. Just lots of... I really wouldn't say back and forth, but... You know, I got one itemed, I guess I will say. Now I see why Venom doesn't like this randomizer so much. But I like it. I have fun with this every single time. Didn't move over. Just had to get him in his toes. Alright. Let's do this. Red ball. Oh, that was actually really close. moving way too much for my liking. Like, bro, sit still. Holy crap. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was sick, actually. Getting that snipe off. Bro, I never seen him move like this much before. Holy crap. Aw, pride. Look, I didn't mention the American Sniper yet during that time. The American Sniper wasn't awake yet. Is he good? Bro. He like legit will not stop moving. The American Sniper wasn't awake yet. Bro wanted to, yeah, he was heading towards the door, like, never mind. Forget this mess. Dude, I can't. Yes, I can, actually. Alright, can I get the double? I missed the double last seed. Nah, it's too late. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, we can! Eat it. Dang it. Bro's crashing the walls, man. He's going crazy. Alright, that's good. Come on, man. My one wish is to touch the Triforce isn't bad. I just want people to come to my puppet show. He swears he's not a bad guy. That's not the correct button. King of Hyrule. I think Ganondorf is a farther, and Hyrule should flush him like the turd he is. That's crazy. Farther. Now Ganondorf would never be a dad. Did you not see what I did do to my demise when I finished Skyward Sword? He wasn't there. I'll show you in a second. Just because I get hit. I made sure that bloodline does not exist ever again. I'll say that much right now. But I'll show you what I did. We got Greendorf. Or Green Pumpkin and Greendorf. stabbed him in the groin, maybe. But it was even better. Hold on. I'm about to hit the wall. Hold on, Gandorf. Just drinking my, GG. GG. Yeah, this scene was low key kind of bad. I won't lie. Just just the items just wasn't presenting themselves in a way where it could be good. But let me pull up this clip. It's not gonna have any sound because I'm lazy. But it was extremely funny what I did. It was unintentional, but it happened. And thankfully I have display capture running, so it's easy to do this. I made sure the Ganondorf bloodline ceases to exist. I had to make sure, the cycle never repeats itself. The imprisoned demise, yeah. I bombed him. I literally threw a bomb right into his groin. It was right there. Literally just shot him right there. Exploded. Make sure the cycle never repeats itself ever again. Alright, well. Oh, that's another one. Another one for the books. You didn't know they were the same thing? No. So if you remember from Skyward Sword, Demise basically was basically the first Ganondorf, right? But when Link defeats him in Skyward Sword, he says he puts a curse on Link and Zelda, like every reincarnation of Link and Zelda, and Ganondorf himself, where they're basically fighting each other every Zelda game. So each reincarnation of Demise, which is Ganondorf, each reincarnation of Link, each reincarnation of Zelda, they're always basically fighting each other. But I just made sure Demise just doesn't have any kids, in the timeline that Demise wins. Yeah, but how does hitting the imprisoned the groin with a bomb stop that? You don't know the power behind the bombs, man. Those were Groose bombs, by the way. Those were Groose bombs. That wasn't mine. Those were Groose bombs. Groose bombs, they hold a lot of power in them. You take my word for it? I'm just talking out of my... I'm just speaking nonsense. Don't listen to me. But you don't listen to me anyways, so it's all good. But, anyway, let's see. Who? Yeah, exactly. You just proved my point exactly, thank you. You know what? Let's go read cats. Let's go read cats. Anyway, thank you all for watching today. Appreciate you. Appreciate anybody who watched the stream. If you lurked, thank you as always. If you watch the stream in the VOD in the future, appreciate you as always. Tomorrow's stream, I might do something new tomorrow, actually. Well, not like new, but I've been thinking about it on the side for a while, so I might just do that. So anyway, let's say hi. Let's say hi to Cats. As I imagine she's probably playing more Blueprints as she's gotten addicted to that game, so. But anyway, you have a good rest of your night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you may live in the world. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Later.